Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Through Stories with me, Barbara. This is my first episode on YouTube. I started my audio podcast on Podbean. I just wanted to start transitioning everything over to YouTube. Started gaining a following, healing others around while it's healing me to share them. I want to start off by saying my name is Barbara. I am 28 years old, seen rock bottom by many others who have hit rock bottom as well. Product of addiction. Witnessed my mom go from being a mom one day to 14 years, missing out on my life, being gone. Shared a little bit about in one of my episodes on Podbean from North Carolina. I'm a mother of two wonderful children. Is Denver Rose, and my son's name is Vegas George. Denver is 5. She just turned 5 in April. Vegas will be 2 in September. Dustin and I been together roughly 8 to 9 years. The moment that Dustin and I met, we became inseparable. And I had just turned 21. It feels like we've been together for a lifetime. We lived in a little apartment in Indiana, PA. COVID hit. I was working in a spa in Indiana. Dustin was going to school. We eventually took everything upon us. We packed everything up and started moving across country. Traveled different states. Denver, Colorado. We were just driving Denver, like her name, his name, our baby's name is gonna be Denver. Like I love that, so it fits her so well. Like Vegas, on the other hand, tossing around D names. We wanted to go with the city theme. Let's go with Vegas, and we didn't know the gender yet, so that could work for a girl. I didn't like the idea too much. A stripper name just didn't click with me. So Dustin named both of our children. Over 2.5 years recovery from addiction. My mother passed away in 2023. For 3 years since she's been gone. I do a lot of advocacy for women who lost their mom, didn't have a mom. A lot of work for myself to push and become the mother and woman that I needed growing up. Try and become the best version of myself every single day for my family. Really freaking hard. Grow up without mom to turn to and be like, look like you, I talk like you, attributes of my mom that I have. It sucks that I can't just call her. Even when she was alive, hard to call her and connect with her. She wasn't a present mother. She dealt with a lot of demons of her own. Giving that as an excuse as to why she was the way she was, understood her, allow myself to forgive her into her shoes, why she made the decisions throughout my childhood to not have her present. I do struggle with the fact and the thought of, would it have been better mom was part of my life, or was it acceptable the way it was? Mom for who she was, and I the good parts of her, and I saw the bad parts of her. Loved her because she was my mom. A daughter yearning for the love of her mother before she overdosed. She technically was murdered, but she did make the decision to do the drug. So it has been hard growing up, healing, and raise my own family, a partner to Dustin. It's been really hard learning, feel normal, train your brain, reroute your nervous system, your lifestyle, and your environment, not feel like an outcast from your family, from the people that you grew up around, your blood, love you, have your last name. What I've learned is that feeling is normal. They're stigmatizing the idea of people breaking cycles. Like, it's okay to set boundaries with your family. You don't want to see them. It's okay to only talk to them once a year because you aren't ready to put yourself in a position where you build so much in your life, reached a point, you will do anything to protect. You have got to. You don't want to see somebody that reminds you of a past trauma. It's okay. You are allowed to feel weird. You are allowed to feel outcast. Why am I the one? Because you had the willpower, you had the strength, you had something they didn't, and it's okay. I've learned through this entire process. It sucks. Where do I go? What do I do? Minus my therapist, because if it weren't for my therapist, the bad habits and the good habits of other people witnessed, perceived along my life, wouldn't know how to deal with my emotions. I communicate how I'm feeling. I wouldn't know how to set a healthy boundary between the people, trigger trauma or addiction, or not saying I'm perfect. Struggle. We are trying every day is a chance to become better. Every single day is a chance to wake up, and yesterday was that person, but today I can be this person, and tomorrow I'll be an even better person. I try to have that mentality every single day. From a young age, I have been my cheerleader. There have been people there for me who have been a voice in my head to motivate me. Also been voices in my own head. These demons that I've had to attack for my mom were coming after me. I am in my life. Stop those demons so that my daughter, kids, and their kids don't have to deal with that feeling inside of me. And I think that is what has motivated me my entire life. Feelings that I have felt my entire life that I can put a pinpoint on. Going back to that place, feeling it, and I feel it right now, right here. Never want anybody to feel that way. Worst enemy. I've made it a point to not only myself, to my family, my mom, to everyone passed from addiction I lost, the people who are still struggling, females who are in toxic relationships. It's toxic, I need to leave. Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the wrong thing? I am here. I'm not a therapist. I am just here giving my experiences, what worked for me and what hasn't worked for me. Somebody who has come from addiction, who has through struggle, who has hit rock bottom, who's seen the fire rising from hell, watched loved ones around them ruin their lives. I'm not perfect. I'm not here to say that I'm perfect, to share my story. I started sharing my story and realizing that there were a lot of other people out there. Up to my therapist about things who I've been friends with over 15 years. Gosh, you are going through this too. I never would have known. Reach out, you connect with people, help you, that will motivate you, that you want to work harder to become a better person. You don't want to be around people that don't make you want to compete with your lifestyle. Are hanging around those people that are not trying hard enough in life. You're not giving yourself the best that you deserve. I just think it's really important for people who have lost a parent, who are grieving, who are struggling with mental illness, addiction, parenting, anything. It is okay. We're all freaking human. As long as you are aware you are struggling, get the help. Help is reaching out to a friend, motivates you, listening to your favorite playlist, 5 minutes to yourself. Think about being graceful so that you can be happy. Woke up this morning, and I'm still trying to work on these things also. Easier said than done. Even when you tell yourself, even when you don't believe it a little bit, and you tell yourself and you keep telling yourself, you will start to believe it and you will take the steps to get you to where you need to be. I hope today's episode was very helpful. Whatever comes to my mind, sound like I'm rambling on. Thank you for letting me share and listening to today's episode, number 11. I want to thank everybody who has listened to me so far, downloaded my episodes, who had Podbean to specifically listen to me. Give me a follow. I want to know. I want to recognize you guys and listening to me and letting me be a part of your healing journey, part of my healing journey, because if it wasn't for you guys, it'd be fulfilling as it has been. Thank you guys. Bye.